Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode is this cool right here, and pretty much what this is a charging station or power strip. You can see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and for this product in particular, it's actually pretty cool how she give you guys so many different output built in, and it does give you guys a wireless charging as well. But they mentioned the max power on here when you guys do use it, it is 100 watts, and it does have a GaN technology built in, so that way the product can give you guys a fast charging speed, a safer speed, and also allow the product to be much smaller since it does have a GaN technology, which is pretty awesome. So this is what the package looks like when you guys do get in. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open up, here's what the inside looks like. Let's take it out. So once you guys do take it out, here we do have the product, and here we do have a box. Let's open up to show you guys what's included. So let's do open up. Inside we do have a cable for it to actually plug it in to actually activate it. And inside they also provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And that is everything inside the box. The next thing that we do have right here is actual product. You can see how it does have the brand name. They mention how it does have the GaN technology. Top part right here is the wireless charging option. Right here on the side we do have the output for us to plug it in. So there's 4 USB-C option and 2 USB option. If you guys look at the bottom, they do have the non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. And the back part right here is where it's unplugging cable to actually activate it. And here they do provide the specs and feature about the product in terms of how much power it can provide when you guys do use it. And that is everything that's on the product. If you see the size of the product is actually very small and very compact, which is really awesome, especially since they do provide so much stuff on here in terms of wire charging option and also give you guys all the different output. So that way I don't have to buy like a separate wall charger for each different option. It's all in one, which is really cool. And the way how they make it so small, like I mentioned, is the fact that how it does have the GaN technology that allows it to be much smaller. But that is everything that's on the product. What I'm going to do right now is to plug it in to test it out to show you guys what actually works. So let's plug it in. So once you guys plug in the back. So once you guys do plug it in, if you see on the bottom right here, they do have the indicator light to show you guys when it's on. So that is how you guys know when the product is ready to start using it. So what I'm going to do for the first test is to plug in a USB-C cable to show you guys how much power it can provide when you guys do use it. So I'm going to use this USB-C tester right here. And we'll use this anchor cable that supports up to 100 watts. And we're going to be testing it out on this MacBook Pro 16-inch laptop. So currently the battery percentage that's on here is 53%. So let's plug it in and test it out. So let's do plug it in. Other side, I want to plug it in right here. Once you guys do plug it in, it does show you guys how much power it provides. So right now it's providing 92 watts. So it's very close to 100 watts, just like what I mentioned. Now let's unplug it and try the other USB-C option to see if there's a difference. So now we do have the second one. If you can see how when you guys do plug in the second one, there's no difference. It's about the same. Let's try the third and fourth one. This one probably got 28 watts. Let's try the fourth one. So the fourth one also probably got 28 watts as well. So it looks like when you guys plug in the first two, it'll give you guys very close to 100 watts. But when you guys do plug in the other two USB-C option, it probably has way less. If you see how this probably got 28 watts. So the product does probably got up to 100 watts when you guys do use it. But what I'm doing right now is to plug in another cable to test it out to show you guys what is the difference. So I'm gonna plug it right here. And the other side will plug in my USB to USB-C cable to charge my iPhone. So I do plug it in. It does work. And when you guys look at the number that's on here, it went down a lot. So right now there's 63 watts compared to earlier where it showed you guys 91 and 92 watts. So when you do plug in more than one device at the same time, it will spread the charge. But if you guys only plug in one at a time, it will give you guys a fast charging speed if it's seen. Now I'm actually unplug this cable and try the wire charging option at the same time and see what happens. So I do put my phone on here. And we see how it does work. And we have look at the charge that's on here. And we have look at the number that's on here is about the same. So 63 watts when you guys use the wire charging option at the same time with the USB-C option. If I do remove it, the number goes back up. So providing you guys 92 or 93 watts when you guys only plug in one at a time. So you can see the product definitely does work and it does provide a lot of power when you guys do use it. So whether if you guys want to charge one device or 7 devices at the same time, it does work. But like I mentioned, if you guys charge one at a time, it will give you guys a lot more power. So that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality charging station that give you guys the same amount of output on here and give you guys a wire charging option and also give you guys a GaN technology built in to give you guys a fast charging speed at a safe speed as well, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.